You can now buy a desktop quantum computer from the website you see on the screen. Our world is changing faster than ever before. Chinese SpinQ Technology has started selling quantum computers suitable for individual use. Recently, we had announced the development of a desktop quantum computer. Not long after this, news arrived that desktop quantum computers suitable for individual use are now being bought and sold. Yes, you heard it right. You can go and buy a quantum computer and set it up in your home. While Chinese companies are usually active in the field of selling quantum computers for personal use, this time IBM CEO Irvin Krishna announced that the company plans to offer thousands of quantum computers for sale within the next 3 years. With billions of dollars of investment flowing into the quantum computing world, it's clear that this field will develop rapidly without needing to be a profit. Until very recently, quantum computers were clearly inaccessible for personal use due to their massive cooling systems, costs approaching billions of dollars, and the need for each computer to have a specialized operating system. Moreover, whether a quantum computer is necessary for personal use is another matter. Still, due to your many inquiries, we researched how much it would cost to buy a quantum computer for personal use. Additionally, all links will be available in the description section, so you can review them yourself. Before making such a purchase, ensure a quantum computer is truly what you need. To help you understand price differences and assess your own needs, let's briefly introduce quantum computers. Quantum computers are much faster than classical computers because they use electrons in a superposition state instead of transistors to manage electrical current. To put it more stylishly, while quantum computers operate on quantum-based probabilistic architecture, classical computers work with transistor-based deterministic rules. The speed difference essentially arises from this. To understand the prices, let's quickly review the basic technologies of quantum computers. The most advanced quantum computers are typically superconducting and can only be operated in laboratories. Quantum computers used by IBM or Google fall into this category, and while they are not for sale, IBM's 443-qubit computer is valued at the billion-dollar level. Additionally, there's the 5-qubit quant developed in our country and located at TOBB University, which also falls into this category. It's worth mentioning that the price difference between a 443-qubit computer and a 5-qubit one is enormous. To use this type of computer at home, you need to turn your living room into a cooling system, upgrade all your electrical systems, and pay an electricity bill of 500 to 600 TL per day for 20 minutes of usage. Moreover, you'd have to agree to live with a helium-based dilution refrigerator in your home. The second most common group is quantum computers using photons in their processors. These computers use photons instead of electrons. The most advanced photon-based quantum computer to date is the Jiuzhang 2.0, developed at the University of Science and Technology of China, which successfully used 113 photons. We heard of this computer for performing Gaussian boson sampling calculations in 200 seconds, a task allegedly taking 2.5 billion years on the best classical computer. The recently introduced desktop quantum computer also operates with photons and has a 1-photon processor. This computer is truly portable and can be brought into your home. For those curious, we added a link to this video in the description section. However, particularly for maintaining levels of 100 photons, very large magnetic purifiers would be required, making it unlikely for such a machine to be used at home. The last category uses nuclear magnetic resonance for trapping and protection. These computers utilize the magnetic properties of atomic nuclei within molecules. When nuclei are placed in a magnetic field, they align in a certain direction. Then, radio frequency pulses alter this alignment, and the resulting resonance signals process quantum information. In popular science terms, these machines use magnetic fields to protect and process qubits in superposition. Until recently, superconducting magnets were used for this purpose, which made the technology very expensive. However, we now see permanent magnets being used, which are much cheaper than superconducting magnets. Let's clarify from the outset. Quantum computers are excellent for performing fast calculations and modeling, but if you don't know quantum programming or deal with large optimization problems, your home computer will suffice. Please don't attempt to buy something you don't need without thorough research. Spending a considerable sum of money on a quantum computer that doesn't serve any purpose would be a waste. So how much do these highly acclaimed computers cost? It's hard to price massive quantum computers like IBM's or Quant's, which operate with gigantic cooling systems and superconductors. Nevertheless, IBM's computer is said to cost no less than $500 million. According to Quantum Zeitgeist, you wouldn't be able to buy a 400-qubit computer without at least $1 billion in your pocket. Even if you had that money, it's unlikely you'd be able to purchase one due to geopolitical constraints. IBM isn't selling its computer anyway. Again, Quantum Zeitgeist estimates that a 1,000-qubit computer's commercial value shouldn't be less than $2.5 billion. As far as we know, there are currently 2 computers over 1,000 qubits. Considering the astronomical investments these companies have received in quantum computing, it's doubtful they'd want to sell their incredible assets. For any dollar millionaires among us who insist on buying, the D-Wave 1 model from D-Wave Systems, which had 128 qubits, was reportedly sold for $11 million in 2011. Note that this price didn't include cooling systems. This computer is focused on optimization problems and artificial intelligence learning processes. Let's announce this to our millionaire viewers with such needs. We couldn't find any price estimates or information about actual sales of photon-based quantum computers. Since Chinese universities are particularly active in this field, it's likely a matter of state policy. Thus, at present, it seems impossible to purchase a photon-based quantum computer, or at least we couldn't find any information. The last group, which is our primary target, uses nuclear magnetic resonance. These are the most suitable for individual use, and you can even purchase them by submitting an online inquiry. The most well-known company in this field is China-based SpinQ Technology. According to the company's website, it was founded in 2018 by teams specializing in quantum computing at MIT, Beijing, and Shanghai universities. We couldn't find further details. Anyway, how much do these computers cost? When you visit the company's website, you'll encounter this screen. This computer is a 2-qubit NMR-powered Gemini Mini. As you can see, the price isn't listed on the website. However, we know its sales price in Japan, $8,700 for this 2-qubit quantum computer. Clearly, if you buy this computer without any knowledge of quantum programming, you'll have bought an expensive ornament. Yes, you see here another 2-qubit fully desktop-designed quantum computer, the SPINQ Gemini desktop computer. According to Quantum Zeitgeist, its price is $5,000. Yes, you heard it right. Since the price is reasonable, we decided to dig deeper and request more information. As you see, we also downloaded the brochure. Science enthusiasts, we are now convinced that we can buy a quantum computer. Feel free to check it out for yourself. In conclusion, we've reached the stage where we can buy a 2-qubit quantum computer online for $5,000, according to Quantum Zeitgeist. See you in our next video.